Gather round, kitchen enthusiasts. Today, we're stepping into the magical world of nutrients with our delightful puppet duo. Please welcome the stars of our show, Carbo the Carb and Sally the Sugar!
Hey everyone! Ready to discover the power of energy?
Hello, sweethearts! Get ready for a sprinkle of sweetness.
These two pals may be on different sides of the taste spectrum, but together, they're about to teach us the sweet dance of balance in our diets.
Absolutely! I'm here to provide a long-lasting energy.
And I'm here to add a little sweetness to the mix.
Will they find the perfect harmony in the kitchen? Or will their flavors clash? Get ready for Carbo and Sally's sweet balance.
It's going to be a tasty journey through the world of carbohydrates.
And a sprinkle of sugar, of course.
So, let the puppetry unfold and the sweet balance begin.
Are you ready?
C-A-R-B-O H-Y-D-R A-T-E-S primary source of energy. Simple sugars in complex carbs. With discipline and focus we will then persist. Carbohydrates, they are tempting. Proper balance is the key. Carb control is emphasis. Make healthy choices. Ooh, but they sit back with what we need. Moving so phenomenally. You can like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Organic fruits, a colorful seed. Nutrients packed with vitamins and sweets. When we move, well, you already know. Carbohydrates, carbohydrates, carbohydrates.
Hey there, kids! Today we're gonna dive into the incredible universe of energy-packed wonders that keep us zooming and buzzing with life. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is a primary source of energy where the source of nutrients are from sugars, starch, and fibers. Our first stop is the simpler sugar zone. Simpler sugars occurs naturally in fructose in fruits, brown sugar, and it includes monosaccharides and disaccharides. These are the natural goodies with filled a tiny energy-packed friends called monosaccharides and disaccharides. First is monosaccharides is a one sugar unit including glucose, the most important carbohydrates because it provides the majority of the body's energy and activities. Fructose, the sweetest form of sugar found commonly in fruits and honey. Fructose stimulates the sweet taste buds and tongue to produce sweet sensation. Lastly is the galactose. This occurs naturally in foods in a very small amounts. Buckle up because we are about to explore the highs and lows, the twists and turns, the sweet truths about how sugars can affect our health. First is, sugar and starches contribute to the development of dental caries and cavities. The increased consumption of added sugars is associated with a higher risk of obesity. Being overweight or obese increases the risk of high blood pressure, high blood cholesterol, heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and other diseases. Diets high in sucrose, glucose, and fructose increase fat levels in blood, a risk factor in coronary heart disease. Lastly, research shows that sugar does not cause hyperactivity.
Thank you, Ivy. Hello, I'm Liara. So, how about disaccharides? What do you think about disaccharides? Well, it is a type of simple sugar that is made up of two molecular sugar units. Under disaccharide, we have maltose, lactose, and sucrose. First, maltose. It is a combination of glucose and another glucose. For example, malt or beer sugar. Next in line is lactose, which is a combination of glucose and galactose. Example of it is milk sugar. Lastly, sucrose, which is glucose plus fructose. For instance, table sugar. Moving on is another form of carbohydrates, which is complex carbohydrates. It is made up of chains of sugar, which may be starch or fibers. It's your turn, Kuya Ace!
Greeting young adventurers, Kuya Ace here. Today we're delving into the enchanting realm of polysaccharides, where sugar molecules unite to weave captivating tales of energy and joy. But first, what is polysaccharides? Polysaccharides are complex compounds characterized by long chains of sugar units. Within this category, three notable types stand out, which are glycogen, starches, and fiber. First is glycogen. Glycogen is an animal polysaccharide primarily composed of glucose molecules. It serves as a storage form of glucose and it's notably found in the liver and muscles. While not considered significant source of dietary carbohydrates, glycogen plays a crucial role in providing readily available energy when needed. Next is starches. Starches are plant polysaccharides consisting of numerous glucose molecules. Plants store glucose in the form of starches, making them essential for energy reserves. Common food sources of starches includes grains like rice, root crops, tubers such as potatoes, and legumes like peas and beans. These form a vital part of human diets, providing a substantial source of carbohydrates. It's time to gather around because our friendly Kuya Gio is about to unravel the magical world of fibers.
Hey kids! Welcome to the amazing world of fiber. Are you ready to embark on a magical journey through the land of nutrition? Well, today, we're going to explore something super special. Fiber. Imagine it as the superhero of food that helps keep our bodies strong and healthy. First thing first, what is dietary fiber? It's found in plant foods, non-starch polysaccharides that are not digested by human enzyme, though some are digested by gastrointestinal tract bacteria. Now, there are two types of fiber we're going to meet: soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber, the jelly jumbo. Imagine fiber that loves to dissolve in water, creating a magical gel. It's like a wobbly, wiggly friend that you might find in your favorite fruit. One of these fruit fibers is called pectin, and it's the wizard behind the scenes, making jellies all wiggly and jiggly. Next, insoluble fiber, the tough tip. Now, let's meet the tough guys. Insoluble fiber doesn't dissolve in water, making it strong and sturdy. Picture the strings in celery or the tough skin of corn. They're like the armor that keeps the goodies inside safe and sound. But wait, there's more! Fiber isn't just here to make food interesting. It's got some seriously amazing health superpowers. Fiber can lower cholesterol and even help keep our blood pressure in check. Diabetes defender. It's like a shield against diabetes, helping to keep our blood sugar levels just right. Fiber is friends with weight management, making sure we stay strong and healthy. So, there you have it, young explorers. Fiber isn't just a word, it's a fantastic journey into the world of health and happiness. It's time to welcome Ate Ayen. She's here to dive deep into the mysterious world of metabolism.
Functions and metabolism. Primary source of the body's energy, and glucose is the number one source of energy. In most circumstances, the brain and the nerve cells will only use glucose for energy. Storing glucose as glycogen. The liver stores and releases glucose as needed. It stores up 1/3 of the body's total glycogen in the liver. Making glucose from protein. Proteins can be converted to glucose, but protein has other jobs to do that no other nutrient can do. The conversion of protein to glucose is called gluconeogenesis. Diet adequate in protein can prevent the use of energy and use as protein-sparing action. Using glucose for energy. Glucose fuels the work of most of the body's cells from the regular intake of carbohydrates, making ketone bodies from fat fragments. With enough glucose, the body also changes its way of using fat. When fat is broken down, glucose is also present and metabolized together. Without glucose, fat fragments do not break down completely with each other, forming ketone bodies. Muscles can use ketone bodies, but when the production exceeds, it accumulates in the blood, causing ketosis, a condition that disturbs the body's acid-base balance. Converting glucose to fat. The body uses glucose to meet its energy needs, fill its glycogen stores to capacity, and may still have leftover. To store extra carbohydrates, the liver breaks it and put it in more permanent energy storage fat. Fat cells can store unlimited quantities of carbohydrates.
Did you guys learn? Well, we have prepared a short game for you to enjoy, entitled Trivia Night. So we have with you our game rules. This game consists of 5 multiple choice questions, and each player or team have a limited time to discuss and write down their answers. Each correct answer earns 1 point. Are you ready? Let the games begin. Question number 1. What is a primary source of energy where the source of nutrients are from sugars, starch, and fibers? Is it vegetables, vitamins and minerals, carbohydrates, or proteins? I'll give you guys 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And the answer is carbohydrates. Let's proceed with the next question. Question number 2. It is a combination of glucose and galactose. Lactose, maltose, sucrose, or glucose. 3, 2, 1. And the answer is lactose. Let's proceed with question number 3. These are complex compounds consisting of a chain of sugar unit molecules. Is it a polysaccharide, a glycogen, starches, or glucose? 3, 2, 1. You're right! It's polysaccharides. Now, with question number 4. These are non-starch polysaccharides that do not dissolve in water, like tough strings of celery or kernel skins. Soluble fiber, insoluble fiber, dietary fiber, or fiber. 3, 2, 1. The answer is insoluble fiber. And for our last question, question number 5. It occurs naturally in foods in very small amount. Is it glucose, fructose, galactose, or fiber? And the answer is galactose. Thank you for joining our short game. We hope you had fun and learned a lot. Once again, thank you.
CARBOHYDR ATES primary source of energy. Simple sugars in complex carbs. With discipline and focus we will then persist. Carbohydrates, they are tempting. Proper balance is the key. Carb control is emphasis. Make healthy choices. Ooh, but face it back with what we need. Moving so phenomenally. You can like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Organic fruits, a colorful seed. Nutrients packed with vitamins and sweets. When we move, well, you already know. Carbohydrates, carbohydrates, carbohydrates.
Goodbye. Thank you for watching. We hope you have enjoyed watching our show.